And there's some geezer talking to me, and you know what I've said about talking to me when I'm driving. It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is WRC Extreme 2. Or is it WRC II Extreme? I don't know. I probably played this many years ago. I don't think I played it a lot because I don't remember anything about it. It was definitely not one, it wasn't in my top games to play. But you know, I like driving games. I've got it. That's pretty. Yeah, let's okay, it's buttons. Not the analog thingy. God. Auto gears by the look of it. I'm in novice mode. God, this thing's a bit wayward. I was, oh God. I was playing V-Rally 2 last night on, actually it was on a little Chinese handheld on PS1 emulator. But with, it was up-resed, it was upscaled, and it looked gorgeous. But the car handled about like this. Can we? Oh, we can change the view. That probably won't help. You probably know all that. Oh God, I don't like that. No. God, no. We'll try that. Oh God. I suck at rally games. I really do. Give me a nice, simple circuit. Well, just give me Gran Turismo, basically. There's something about rally games. I don't know. I find them compelling. I want to play them. I want to be good at them, but I'm just not. I'm really only any good if I know where the road is going. It's kind of like in the real world, really. I'm perfectly happy driving around town, be it Chesterfield or Worksop or even maybe Milton Keynes. But put me somewhere I'm not familiar with, like Liverpool, Sheffield, much of Sheffield, and I'm not happy and I'm not comfortable and it stresses me out greatly. And that's what I find with rally games. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what's around the next corner, I worry that I'm going to crash. Yep. And there's some geezer talking to me, and you know what I've said about talking to me when I'm driving. It's just not safe. And that's what happens. This geezer just won't shut up. I know he thinks he's trying to help, but he's just annoying me. Mister, shut your face. It's not safe. But the scenery's nice. It's very nice. Games like this, I just want to slow down. You know, bugger the race, never mind the race, forget about the race, we'll just drive slowly and enjoy the scenery. That is one of the downsides about actually driving in the real world. I mean, I live in Derbyshire now, and Derbyshire, oh Jesus, that wasn't what I had in mind. I mean, I come from Buckinghamshire and Northamptonshire, and I've spent the last 15 years in Nottinghamshire, and neither of them are particularly scenic. And now I live in Derbyshire, and it's gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. And I have driven out into the countryside a couple of times, and I just, every few hundred yards, I just want to stop and look at the scenery, because you can't really enjoy it while you're driving, because there's other cars there and you might run into them, and that's not a good thing to do. Oof. Yeah. I could do with a tank actually rather than a car. Yeah, his body language said it all. Oh my god, that was terrible. Yeah, penalties. No? Okay, I don't know what's happening there. Or is this a replay? Oh wow. Oh yeah. I mean, novice mode, so damage is turned off, and it's probably a very good job because that would be one wrecked car. I used to really like Ford Focuses. When they were a new thing, and that curved, they had a name for it. The way the wheel arches were done, it was like curved but had a sharp edge on it. I really used to be into that as a design language. These days, Focuses are just like meh. Oh dear. I still find cars really interesting, but I don't know. I don't see many now where I think I really want one of them or wish I could afford one of them. I think ideally, if I could afford the car that I would like, actually I would have to be greedy because I would want two. I would want an MX-5 and the Nissan, I think it's an NV200 van, and I'd make a little camper out of it. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, come on, that's enough of that. Let's have another go. What is all this? Continue, yeah, what's... What are you talking? I wonder what that does. I don't care about that. Let's go. What does that do? Yeah. Continue. Select button options. What? No! Alright. Are you sure? Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it pushed the... Did we have to watch the replay? That seemed a bit... Let's do custom rally. Stages 2 per day. No, we're not. We want to go to Britain because obviously that's a long... There we go. Do I know any of these places? These don't... Cardiff Docks? Oh well, alright. I've never been to Cardiff. I don't know. Yeah, let's do another. Whatever. Yeah, we'll add that again. And in. Cloudy. Yeah, whatever. Cardiff Docks. I've never been to Cardiff. I've been to Swansea and I liked it. Swansea was weird because the beach had a weather system all of its own. All of Swansea was like, it was just raining. It was pissing it down everywhere except at the beach, which, I'm not going to like this. It was just weird. There we go then. But yeah, I like Swansea. Oh. Like I say, never been to Cardiff, and I don't think we're going to see much of Cardiff from here anyway. We might see a bit of Cardiff upside down if my driving is true to form. That looks like Lego. They've made a rally circuit out of Lego. Oops. He's still waffling away and I'm still not listening to him. Whoops, which is why I just drove up onto the grass. Maybe. for all this talk of cars that I would like and can't afford, I really like my Fiat Panda. I mean, it's an old one, it's a Mark II, it's only an 1100, but I really like it. I mean, it would, oh God, it would be nice to have a bit more power. It is sluggish, it doesn't like hills, it's not quick to accelerate. I don't know what its top speed is, but it would take a long while to get there and it wouldn't be very impressive. But I love the handling of it. It's just, the car is light and the suspension is, it's not stiff, but it's not bouncy and it's not wallowy. It just does what it needs to do. It absorbs the bumps while still giving you plenty of feel. And the steering is light. I mean, it's got, I guess it's electric power steering. Not as much feel as on the Seicento, which had no power steering at all, but there's enough. I never feel disconnected from the road while I'm driving it. No, it's just, it's quick and easy. The steering, the handling, I mean the car isn't quick, but it's definitely easy. Right. Can we skip this? Select button. Options. What? Pause replay, change camera, hold camera, save replay, exit replay. If I'd have known about that before, and it's just not what you expect. But that's because I'm used to, oh God, we were 9th. I'm used to PS4 and it's like, well, there is no select button on there. Save and continue, okay. Oh. Why did I have to put it in alphabetical and not QWERTY? Hate things that are in alphabetical order. Well, no, I hate text entry things that are in alphabetical order. I like some things that are in alphabetical order. And I'm just looking to my left at my laptop, which is sitting next to me, and it's doing a Windows update, again, another one, and it's been sitting on installing 43% for like 3 hours or something stupid. Grr. Come on now. This game save seems to be taking forever. It's not that much data. Get on with it. Do not remove the memory card, reset or switch off the console, but God, we might have a power cut before this thing's finished. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Where are we now? Sounds like a Bowie song. But where the hell is this? Breakfast. Like breakfast. I've never heard of this place. Oh, it's at 44% now. Yay. Oh God. I don't like driving in the dark. At all. But this is alright. Headlights are good. Headlights on my car are not great. Put me on a road, an unlit road with limited white markings and oncoming traffic, or someone driving behind me, and I'm just terrified. That's one of the things I don't miss. Now that I live in Chesterfield, the drive back to my place in Worksop after visiting Joe in Chesterfield last winter was... most of it was fine until I got onto the bit between Balborough and Worksop, which was like a 50-mile-an-hour stretch, unlit, terrifying, because everyone else wanted to drive at 60, and it was like, no, I can't see, my night vision is very poor, my confidence at driving at night is very limited. It was scary, hated it, I don't miss that at all. Though I did on a couple of occasions go off, slightly off route, off course if you like, down a country lane, and I really enjoyed that because I could see if there was cars coming the other way, because I could see their headlights from like a ways away, so I knew whether to slow down or not. I wouldn't say I drove like this, but oh god, yeah, a country lane at night I find really fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot more than the last bit, that Alpine thing. No, what was it? The bit in Wales where we're doing that circuit thing. Funny actually, there I was saying about how I don't like rallying because give me a circuit, and there I was on a rally circuit, and I didn't really like that either. It's kind of sterile. This, I like this. This is great. It's not chucking anything at me that's going to make me crash too much. I'm not listening to the geezer. And the joypad's buzzing away like mad, which is great because it goes very well with the visual. Interestingly though, graphically, there's not much that separates this from V-Rally 2 on the PS1 when it's upscaled. Yeah. I mean, that game graphically is really impressive for a PS1 game. But this, not much different. Certainly this level. Oh god. Oh dear. Whoops. Oh. That's the thing. Some games you hit the plastic mesh barrier thing and it stops you dead and you bounce off it. With this, obviously, I just went right through it, which is what you would expect in the real world. So that's pleasing. Yeah, I'm having fun. So who wants to be my co-driver down a country lane in the middle of the night? You can be co-driver, but you've got to shut the hell up. Which kind of negates the point of co-driver, but I don't care. I just want to terrify someone. And probably kill us both. Oh. It's making all kinds of noises. I don't know. It's like, oh god. There's lots of clattering, there's lots of engine noise. Oh dear, that's not a bit off the beaten track there. Yeah, this. Oh god. Yeah. I blame the sat-nav for that. There's nothing to do with me, I'm just driving. Blame the navigator. Oops. I'm seeing all of those things up there, but I'm not looking at them. Oops. Basically driving by the seat of my pants. Oh. Well, he's not happy again. We're only like 2.5 seconds behind. That was not terrible, surely.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Select button for options. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, look at that. That was better. Where are we going now? Here we go. Overwrite what? The... Yes. Oh, right. It was quicker that time. Now we're... Where? Where are we? Raining. I don't know where we are. Krychan. Never heard of it. It sounds like something out of Red Dwarf. Sounds a bit sci-fi-ish. Oh, and it's pissing it down. So it's... I'm guessing this is Wales. That'll explain the weird names. The weird sci-fi names. Welsh is an interesting language. I'm certainly not going to mock it, but it is. I don't know how to pronounce any of their words. Some politician, I think it was a politician, got into trouble recently for like mocking the Welsh language, which it was a Tory, I think, so you know that's what you expect because they're a bunch of dickheads. Yeah. It's a weird. I don't understand Welsh in that the way words are spelled is not at all how they're pronounced. Certainly there's an element of that in the English language, but the Welsh language, it's like extreme levels of write it one way and say it's like you're saying a completely different word, which is interesting. I don't get it, but well, that's culture for you, isn't it? I like this as well, maybe not as much as the last one. I'm not too bothered about driving in the rain, to be honest. Not keen on it if I'm on the motorway. I don't want to do motorway speeds in the rain. But pootling around town or down a country road, yeah, doesn't bother me. Motorways in the rain, no, they scare me because other drivers are arseholes and they'll go bombing along at 80 when there's standing water, and I just look at them and think, you idiots. You know, they're just an accident waiting to happen. But this is, oh God. Okay, well, that fence was a bit more solid. I guess that's barbed wire, which, I don't know, I guess I just trashed the paintwork. But that rain is good. I like that, the visual effect. Rain on some games is rubbish, but this is pretty good. Oh yeah, paintwork. This car's going in the paint shop after this race. I mean, I don't know about the game overall, and would I spend lots of time trying to complete it and stuff like that? Probably. Oh God. Oh, well, at least we landed on our wheels. But for a quick blast, you know, just a quick drive, a quick crash, I'm enjoying this quite a lot. It is. Oh God. It's got enough realism coupled with enough playability that I'm finding it very enjoyable for a quick blast. And this is how driving video games used to be, obviously, because it's how, you know, it's an old driving video game. They haven't tacked on some stupid storyline or anything like that. It's just like, here's your championship, go race. Great, cool, that's what I want. I don't want characters, I don't want backstory, I don't want your manager telling you all the things you've got to do or anything. Some camera crew following you, none of that. Don't care, don't want it. Just want a sequence of races to enter and race in and see how I do. And maybe progression depends on winning and maybe it doesn't. Personally, I prefer it if it doesn't, you know. I want to enter the race and maybe I'll do well and maybe I won't. Doesn't matter, I just want to race on the circuits. And this is allowing me to do that, so I like it, even though I suck. Second? Really? Okay, well that's alright. I enjoyed that. Yeah, WRC Extreme 2. Certainly the Welsh circuits I like a lot. I suck at them well, I don't hear it. Yeah. After round one, I don't know. Whatever. Fun, like it. Okay, gonna move on and play something else. Guess what? Another rally game. Thank you for watching. Hello. Today's question for Q&A is from Lord Hate, the Embodiment of All Evil, Peter. Link to his channel down there. He asks, for Q&A, are there any text-based RPGs you played and enjoyed or hated? I suppose they're not really making the most of a computer's capabilities, but I'd be keen to hear your thoughts on the genre. Okay, yes, I like text adventures. The only one that specifically I can name is it's actually got graphics with it as well. Twin Kingdom Valley on the Acorn Electron. But I like a lot of those kind of adventure games. I played them back in the day. Friends had them on Sinclair Spectrums. I think I had one on the ZX81, or I played one on a ZX81, because I didn't have a tape recorder, so did I borrow a tape recorder? Don't remember. I think it was just called Adventure. I like them. The limitations, the graphical limitations don't bother me. Where it becomes problematic is where the syntax is so limited that you're just guessing, and every single variation of words that you want to use just doesn't work, and that can be frustrating. A clever syntax system, language parser, whatever you want to call it, makes a world of difference. Where I like games like that is actually for YouTube. I did one recently. There is a text adventure on the PS4, and I did a live stream where I played it a month or two ago, and that was a lot of fun. It was very clever because it wasn't just a text adventure, it was a 3-word text adventure. What the hell was it called? Ord or something like that? Something. While they're not the kind of game that I play on my own for the fun of gaming, they're great for making YouTube videos of, because they allow for some pretty amusing off-the-cuff responses. My kind of silliness, if you like. I just like to twat about with them, basically, and make videos. And for that, I think they're absolutely brilliant. I don't think I would spend a lot of time with them, or any time with them, if it wasn't for YouTube. I mean, back in the day, absolutely. But now, I would rather play... Well, I've just got back into Red Dead Redemption 1, the first one. It is so much more fun than the second one. I'm tempted to do a video on the subject itself, just the shocking difference in the level of fun. So yeah, graphical RPGs, first person, third person, whatever, the modern kind of stuff, I do like quite a lot. I don't even know if you'd call that an RPG. Red Dead, it sort of is, but it's also just like a sandbox game. But text adventures, yeah, I like them. They're good for making videos. Would I spend a lot of time on them if I wasn't doing videos? No. And the only one I can name specifically is Twin Kingdom Valley on the Acorn Electron. Yeah. For those who are wondering, on a completely different subject, I had the AstraZeneca vaccine yesterday. Am I suffering side effects? I've got a headache, and that's it. So those who were aware that I'd had the jab and were wondering, how am I doing? I'm doing fine. I've got a headache. I expect it to go away by tomorrow. Paracetamol doesn't do anything to it. I would say it's a pain in the arse, but that's not how headaches work. Okay, anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, leave your question in the comments below. Begin with for Q&A, so I know not to just answer it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and do please watch more stuff on my channel. playlists down there, probably, if I remember to do it. Maybe in the comments, maybe in the description. Something. Thank you.